Hello, my name is Yvonne Hardy, and my subject for today is going to be Egypt and the pyramids. And today we're going to cover 4 different topics inside ancient Egypt and the pyramids. First of all, you're going to have to discover its fine arts listed inside the pyramid. There is many items that they had brought inside the pyramid upon the death of the pharaohs. And what we're going to do as an activity is we're going to have a website listed on this worksheet. And here you will see on the front sheet a chart for you to list all your items. The second page has for you to write your own answers on these questions. And what you're going to be asked to do is to put it in your own words what you found most common, where you found it, and what you believe the life and death of ancient Egypt was like. Next, another topic is going to be your matter of your time, the history of it. And here there's a worksheet. It's going to cover the timeline of the beginning of the pyramids up through today. And there are 8 major ones. And you'll be using your textbooks listed in the lesson plan, along with some websites. And so I'll be bringing the textbooks into the computer room, and we're going to go from there. And also I have written on this board the listing of the websites to refer to. But what I want you to do during that time in class, individually, is to go through and look up the information and come up with your listing of your dates, the name of the time, and a description of it. And so I want you to go through there and go through that. Another area that you're going to have is your matter of your language arts. And in language arts, back in ancient Egypt, they did not use vowel sounds. So we're going to have a chart that I've provided you from this website that will be listed on here. And I want you to also go to that same website and look at samples that they provide to you inside there. And what it's going to do is going to let you look at the wording, the symbols, and then it's going to ask for you to try to decipher it and compare what you think it meant to what actually experts, archaeologists have found and discovered. And then, as a fun activity, what we're going to do towards the end is I'm going to have you a separate worksheet. And what this is going to be here for you to do is to print your first, middle, and last name. And then using that chart of hieroglyphics on the alphabetic sounds, I want you to try and draw out in hieroglyphic what your first, middle, and last name would be. Had you been in that time in ancient Egypt where you did not have vowel sounds as we do here in America in the English language. And then for math, we're going to visit the Public Broadcasting System website for NOVA, Exploring the Pyramids. And on that website, once it's open, you'll be able to see a diagram of one of the pyramids, and it's going to have wording surrounding the pyramid. And as you go to each word and click that word, it's going to bring up information providing you, for example, the base of it. And it's going to give you an approximation of how big it is, equal to, imagine, 10 football fields for the base. The height being 48 stories high. And then imagine having each stone manually brought without high-powered equipment, weighing equal to 25 refrigerators. And then each pyramid during that time is equal to 2 million stones. Imagine trying to do that. And it's going to provide you some information. So in your writing journal, on the day we go in for the covering of the math, I want you to write down the information you find in each subject. Example, if it says base, I want you to write down your information in the journal, what you found out. In the following day, we'll discuss it in class and review the aspects of the triangle that you find on a pyramid and the different types of angles and how to find an unknown. So that when you go through, you'll see there'll be more than one aspect you can discover through the pyramids. Thank you very much.